Good morning. So it's just gone 8 o'clock, London session. Sorry about my throat today. Last night was the England match. I don't even really watch football, but I was shouting profanities for no reason whatsoever just to join in. So voice is a little bit rough today. But waking up on having checking the charts on Sunday last night about 10 o'clock, we got a lovely bit of price action here. Obviously not on AUD USD. This is a bit messy. But if we hop onto Euro, oh my god, look at this gap. So we've gapped up market open, come down a little bit into this level here, and then just absolutely gunned and retested. Sorry, or really awful voice today. I'm placing my short order here. So we got the higher time frame supply zone with a shooting star on the hourly that came down. Ordinarily, I'd place my order a little bit further up above market, up into this zone here. But where we've got a gap in the market, it kind of changes things for me a little bit. So I look for a gap and then a run up into your first naked candle. And where this is a lovely shooting star that rejected this whole area, no better place to pull it for me really. Big stop on this one though, because we've got the stop loss tucked behind the shooting star right up here. And then we're trading it right into the gap close above this high right here. So I'll get that marked out. Bang. That's where... wrong one. That's the high where we're having our target. Complete gap close. It's about 1.5R. Not a huge gain, but it's a really high probability trade. This is the one you want to look for on a Sunday open, Monday morning. This is going to be the trade of the week. Now moving on to the AUD USD, it's a bit messy. I'm so thankful for the smaller gap that we experience. Reason why we got such a big gap in the EUR USD pairs and Euro pairs in general, it's to do with the elections that are going on. So we're going to see a lot of volatility in the pound because of our elections that are going on. In the USD markets, I believe their elections are going on as well, and as well as Euro. So Forex markets are going to be not fun ones to swing trade because of the up and down movement during the elections. So I want to get in and out as quick as I can with these trades now moving forward. But Euro, if this comes down to close this gap here, lovely two-touch level, get in on the gap close, being quite a big stop there again as well. But what we'd have to do due to that stop loss size most likely is look for some PA around this level, like a nice little hammer candle, something like that, just to tighten up that risk a little bit to make it a bit more worthwhile. But Euro USD is another one we are going to now be keeping an eye on just because of that gap right there. AUD JPY. Now I did find a really nice level above market on a weekly chart. Let's scroll all the way back. It's quite a way away. See here, in 2008, fuck me. But there's a nice double top here that hasn't been tested since, that I believe we could test once more time. I scrolled all the way back to this present date. I mean, market's showing no signs of slowing down. Look at that. If we don't get that touch on the weekly double top, I don't know what the market's doing. But now we're unlikely to get that pullback here, I must say, now that we've printed this bit of price action there. So it might be a case of now up, retest, and then get long into that. Because we obviously got some shooting starts here, doji candle, a lot of indecision. Markets now choosing to ignore that and go up. So there's no chance in hell we're getting that retest down here. That should have happened by overnight in the Asian session if it's going to happen at all. So we'll have to keep our eye on this one and find an entry. It's just not clear yet. I can't give a stop loss or an entry point because there just isn't one right now. Pound Japanese yen. Nothing much apart from up movement. CAD JPY. Nothing to get in on here as well. And we're still looking for some sort of double top entry up here, break and retest. But the trade of the week, it's going to be this Euro USD. So we've actually got our pending orders in set already here. Let's go to the 4-hour chart just to make it a bit clearer. There we go, there's our target, there's our entry point. We've come close to it a couple of times. And there's our stop loss just behind that shooting star candle up there. We're getting quite a few gaps in the EUR USD recently. We have barely seen a gap in the FX market in fucking decades, but got one there just not last week, the week before I believe, and now we've got one coming into this week as well. So I expect a lot more of them during the elections by the looks of it. Hopefully we get this fill. It would be really nice, but if we don't get the fill, it's not the end of the world because we are still in our AUD positions as well. So it's just going to be a really nice trade to take advantage of there, get some data filled in for the journal for the week ahead. So that's all I'm looking for this week really, unless some price action develops. I mean, let me just have a look at the news releases for this week. So nothing today. Oh, okay. We've got some, it's deciding to update 2 minutes. We've got some manufacturing news at 2:45 today. Tomorrow, CPI for Euro, 10 o'clock in the morning. And then Fed Chair Powell speaks at 2:30. And then on the Wednesday, I believe it's a bank holiday. Yeah, US Independence Day. But then it's still absolutely crammed from 1:15 all the way up to 7 o'clock with the FOMC meeting minutes there as well. So although it is an Independence Day, it's still expect a massive hectic week. Lots of news. We've got NFP Friday, so keep an eye out for that one as well. We're going to be staying out of NFP and trying to trade afterwards if a position sets up there. But hopefully this Euro feels. AUD is coming back down as well, rejecting off that 4-hour shooting star that we printed last week. Market came up, tested it, rejected it again. Market opened above market, rejected it again once more, and now we're sitting at that level now, deciding what to do. But the only thing is about this level, let me just stick a line here. We do have this chop here of support and resistance. I mean, let's take a look at that. You've got some resistance. Fuck me, I done it again. Some resistance here. Massive shooting star. Fuck me, I done it again. Right, let's do that. Massive shooting star. Once I can click it here. And then what have we got? Just below that. Fucking hell. Right. You can see it on the chart. I can't be dealing with this morning. So resistance, 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 resistance. And then a cluster of support here. Cluster of support here. So it's quite a significant level. We do need to keep our eye on this one. What we need to see is a break of this level now at 6666666. Retest of it, and then we'll move the stop loss there. Just to lock in some profit and break that evolving R. But until either we hit stop loss or market breaks this level, there's nothing to manage on this trade either, so I'll keep that updated as well.